Hello, welcome back to Arknights. Today I plan on reading more of a Kazdelian rescue, and that's about it. This week I do plan on posting 3 episodes of Arknights. All of them will be a Kazdelian rescue. Monday, which is the time I'm recording this, Wednesday and Friday will be Arknights. So I hope you're excited, because I'm excited to finish the story. The last one we read was the linen draped monster, and so the one that we're on now is Unfinished Attitude. That was weird. My screen just went black on both monitors, recording and the normal one. Boom, boom, boom. What is it, Ermi? It's the lich that made the box. How's your progress after 2 days? Okay, I have something tickling my lip. I found lots of them. Well, okay, just 2 actually. But don't worry, I'll have it all wrapped up in no time. Why, what's the matter? Nothing really. The old man suddenly remembered this little mission of yours, so he's been pestering me about it. We thought these fragments would be causing chaos all over Kazdel, but for the time being, things still seem normal as ever. Nobody's knocking on the military commission's door about it, and we haven't detected any abnormalities either. All thanks to me being the first to run into them. Basically, feel free to keep going at your own pace. Is that all? Yep, that's all. Just remember, safety first. If you run into anything you can't handle, give me a call. I'm sure she could handle it being a 6-star character. Sure, will do. Thanks, Ermi. Ermi's thoughtful as ever. Even while she works, I should probably pick up the pace. So, what do you want to eat? Oh, sorry. Let me have a look. I'll try this one. Is this a new recipe? Just baked dough, same as always. Pretty sure I've been seen you eat here before, too. But the taste is different, no? It's chewier than last time. Maybe a little bit sweet? Really? Maybe my ingredients are better this time around. More and more folks have been coming back lately, and I got ways to get quality stuff at a lower price. Dough gets nicer, that's a bonus. Then, do you still need my help negotiating prices? Nah, an old merc customer of mine put me in touch with a better supplier. They've got reasonable prices, and they're a friendly bunch. No need to trouble yourself any longer. Happy to hear that. Does this mean one day you could make white bread like they do in Victoria? You little glutton. What's so great about white bread? Next time you've got time, I'll cook you up some grilled meat. Really? Grilled meat. Someone's hungry. Can I have 3 more buns of the dough to go? I'll eat them on the road. Sure, just wait a second. I'll give you some of those fresh out of the oven. Get you some fresh out of the oven. English. Thank you. I've gotten so much done over the last 2 days. I think I deserve a little treat for myself. Nothing beats a full belly. Who are you? Nymph glimpses of Sarkaz out of the corner of her eye. Not on purpose, of course. Any passerby would find themselves turning their head. It would be hard not to. She stands motionless, leaning against her cane, with her top-hatted head held high. Here, where most are disheveled and scruffy-looking, a woman like her is a rare sight indeed. Here, your dough. Oh, thanks. First time laying eyes on her? I don't think I've ever seen anyone quite like her. She wasn't always this way. Not sure when she went mad, left Kazdel to make a name for herself, came back looking like this. Oh, well, even so, she does look pretty nice. What's the point of looking nice? Can't sell a thing if you just stand there all day. She sells baked dough too? As if. She makes jewelry out of garbage. Some old gewgaws, too. Gewgaws? Like a transparent glass witchcraft orb with a model of Kazdel inside. Or, oh, like igloos? Or cups etched with strange patterns. It's all expensive, fragile stuff. Only a fool would buy any of it. Heard she's got ornaments and statues on top of all that. Even less business on those. Can't get any use out of them most days, and so expensive too. Don't know what she's thinking. Everyone around has been telling her, but she won't listen to a word of it. I don't think it's a bad thing, getting to see that someone dressed up so pretty on the street every day. I just hope she earns enough to feed herself. It'd be a terrible joke if she starved to death in front of my stall, right? In front of the bread stall, starving to death would be tragic. I see where you're coming from. I better get going. See ya. Be seeing you, nymph. Bring some friends next time. I will. Bye-bye. Who's the person that's just standing there? Whew, now that I'm full, I should get back to work. She's so pretty. Is that how they dress in Victoria? Those fabrics look really expensive. There's a brooch of hers with those purple and red gems. Once I'm done with this job and I get my reward from Ermi, I'll have to look at her stall. I'll go have a look at her stall. Who are you? Oh, it's the robot guy again. Who are you? Wait, there's one here? No way. There was no response just a moment ago. Where is it then? Wait, that brooch with purple and red gems? Oh! Then feels a sudden tickle up her spine. She turns to look at the stall devoid of customers, but no one is there. The beheaded stall owner has long since packed up her wares and disappeared into the endless stream of people flowing through Kazdel. Ermi, please pick up. It's urgent. What now? If she's only wearing all that jewelry because she's possessed, then she... There's no time. I'll go looking for her first. So that's like one of the revenants then? Hello, do you know where the lady who runs the stall went off to? The one wearing a suit and top hat. Huh? A suit of what? She's wearing really strange clothes and selling stuff no one wants to buy. She went that way? Okay, thank you. The baked dough? I got it from the stall over there in the corner. Here, have some. If you like it, make sure you go to that stall. She's advertising for the bread lady. I'm almost out of the city at this point. What did she come here for? What's the detector say? Very weak reaction, but it's there, all right. Let's have to check over everything. It's here. A warehouse? She lives here? No way. Why would someone wearing such nice clothes live here? Maybe it's because of the revenant fragment? I can't reach Ermi and pulls looking for fragments somewhere else. Come on, nymph. Think. There's gotta be a way. Hypnosis, mental suggestion, originating arts. Maybe I could snatch it away? Huh? Hello, young lady. Did you need me for something? Sorry, let me think a bit longer. Very good, ma'am. Hello? Crowny Mantel Elegance Extraordinaire. Pleasure to meet you. Now, how may I be of service? She's a Sarkaz, because, yeah, I didn't even see the horns with her hat being in the way. Could you sell me that brooch? Why? Because I really like it. Oh? Well, I'm terribly sorry, ma'am, but it's not for sale. Moreover, I'm afraid it's not suited to your ensemble. I don't see the brooch anywhere. Yellow and purple gems, but I don't see it. I have here an adornment much more appropriate for a rose such as yourself. If your need is dire, I could give it to you. Sorry, I'm only interested in the brooch. Nif looks into Crony's eyes. Her arms hang by her sides as her fingers sway slightly at an unusual frequency, tracing complex patterns in the air. They are reflected in Crony's pupils, but as she blinks, they are gently wiped away. It seems they have not dug deep into her heart as Nymph expected. I'm afraid that's not possible. I will not part with this gem before finding a suitable replacement. Now, I have some pressing business to attend to, so I'm afraid I cannot entertain you any longer. On your way now. Wave staff, chant softly. Please wait a moment and hear my plea. Nymph projects her arts with all her will, and they descend gently upon Crony. 1, 2... Her target continues to walk. Sorry about that. No effect? She's wearing the fragment. Getting around the Revenant's influence on her sure isn't easy. This is a really stupid way to do it, but I'm sorry. She just snatch it. Forgive me, Madame Jal, but I'm in a hurry. Please don't block my way. Huh? Ermi, please answer. Ermi! Arts don't work. I can't fight her, and I can't snatch it away. She's no normal hawker. Just follow her for now, Nymph. Let's see where our ancestor wants to take her. Even if something happens, I can at least give more info to Ermi. It's not like she's going to go all the way out of the city, right? Wow. That's not foreshadowing at all. We're on the outskirts already. Where's she going? Maybe she really is leaving the city. I should contact the liches at the gate, then. Ermi gave me their info. They should be able to get the fragment for me. Yeah. Where'd she go? Wait, what? She just disappeared? Is she flying? Nymph watches as Crowny opens her own box, drawing out a hang glider from the depths within. One hand grips the cane hooked onto the glider's frame, while the other holds the box tight. Wow. With her characteristic ramrod straight figure dangling from the glider, she swoops off into the distance. Can a Revenant fragment really do all that? I guess I should forget it. Ermi's being awfully unreliable right now. Wait, how about I... Nymph hems and haws for a while as she watches the glider float away. But in the end, she makes up her mind. She inserts the tip of her key into the keyhole on her staff. It breaks apart, turning into a swarm of keys surrounding her. She grabs one and opens the bag at her waist, the keys immediately splitting into two groups as she does so. One flock of keys attaches to her staff, rapidly spinning like a drone's rotor wing. The other acts as platforms under Nymph's feet, holding her aloft despite gravity's pull. Okay. Standing in midair is an extremely strange experience. Drifting off wherever the wind blows, watching the familiar sights behind slowly shrink away, until the jagged edges of Kazdel have faded into fuzziness under the gentle light of the sun. Then, with the breeze in back and the wind ahead, a moment's distraction means tumbling to the ground. Did someone catch her? Nope. Oh! Maybe. Here, use my handkerchief to wipe your sweat. Thanks. I must admit, I've never seen anyone act quite so recklessly. You are inexperienced for those arts, aren't you not? Yeah. If you hadn't flown by to catch me, I'd be a big splat on the ground. Thank you for the hanky. Oh, don't mention it. Do you always use your glider to leave the city? It's quick, convenient, and graceful. Most beautiful method of transportation. I was inspired by the cable cars plying Kjerig's snowy peaks. You've been to Kjerig? Who is this lady? I'll have been one day, but for now, the pictures in the newspaper will suffice. You should head back home already, young Jal. What a strange ancestor. Why is he in such a rush to leave Kazdel? And why bring Crony along? Oh, there's no signal here. Guess you're on your own, Nymph. Your big adventure begins here. Oh, she's infected. It was on her neck. Oh, thank goodness, she's finally stopped. Looks like she's not leaving Kazdel just yet. In the distance, Crony takes a deep breath, then yells a strange incantation? Come on out, suffering. Suffering? Is that some kind of incantation? It might be a name of a Sarkaz king. It wouldn't be strange for an ancient king to have a name like that. If you insist, old buddy. Oh! What? It's Mostima! I have this character! Long time no see. A Sancta? His plan involves a Sancta. I don't know what a Sancta is, but okay. What the heck is he up to? I can see you, little Jal. No need to hide behind a rock. Come on out. Why is your apprentice being such a stranger? She's not. I believe there might be some misunderstandings at play here. She's been following me for quite some time now. If you keep wandering around with that brooch on, I think your face will end up on an arrest warrant real quick. I'll take it under advisement, Mostima. May I see the goods I ordered? But of course. But of course. Mostima gingerly places the box she is carrying between the two of them. 3 bolts of top quality soft silk straight from Yan. Just like you asked. Go ahead, inspect all you like. I still don't see the brooch anywhere, just so y'all know. This is... I can feel it. The subtle pushback when you press down on it. The suppleness. This pure white. I guess he really does want to leave Kazdel. He's even got a bunch of supplies ready. Oh, where'd that Sancta go? Hey, little y'all. Nice weather today, isn't it? So stay back. I'm a caster. I've got really, really strong darts. Oh, what a coincidence. As it turns out, I'm a caster too. Makes us counterparts, don't you think? But It's fine, it's fine. You look reasonable enough. Not the type to attack a defenseless messenger like me for no reason. I'll take your silence as a good sign. Crony's gonna need a little while longer to check out her haul, so I'll get some fresh air over here. Maybe slack off a bit. Won't bother you at all. How's that sound? So you're a messenger? Penguin Logistics. Guaranteed success. Want to try some ladder run candy? Thanks. Then you can have some of this. What is it? Big dough from Kazdel. Shame it's gone cold. It's really tasty when it's hot. Well, don't mind if I do. So how do you know Crony? I probably shouldn't tell you, client confidentiality and all, but you sure you want to listen to the Sancta story? Who knows, might weave a web of lies to snare your soul. Go ahead, I can tell truth from lies. They say the Sancta are awful and terrible, but you haven't shot me with a gun yet, and you haven't tried to cut off my horns for a trophy on your belt. Alright, I'll start talking then. Where to begin? A few years ago on a job in Ursus, I ran into a Sarkaz. Apparently, she couldn't stand life at home and decided to wander across the lands. By the time I met her, she had just managed to find a path she wanted to follow. Ursus has a real strict controls on a lot of things, so that Sarkaz needed people like us to get her the stuff she wanted. Was Crony a designer in Ursus? A designer? An Ursine hiring a Sarkaz to be an assistant is already a super nice Ursine. You know, the fashion brand that hired her was actually founded by a Sarkaz, but it got a oh my god, it got crazy popular in Ursus. Most people think it's local. Even that fashion freak over there thought so at first. Anyway, she got the cold shoulder in Ursus, so after a bunch of wandering, she made her way back here. She must have made a lot of money before she came back. Money? Shame I have to say it, but she's barely got 2 coins to rub together. When you look at her, well, you're seeing everything she's got in a way. The silk's perfect, Mostima. Then why is she buying cloth? I've seen where she lives and the people around her. Maybe she's skipping meals to afford all this expensive stuff? Maybe she predicted that the furnace would explode and wanted the Revenant to latch onto the fabric? No, that doesn't make any sense. Wowee, that sounds serious. I have no clue what you're talking about, but we should probably head on over. Come on. My throat's a little fucked up today. Need anything else, Crony? My thanks, Mostima. You must have went through a lot coming all this way. Nah, just doing my job. As for further work, I would like some fabric from Sarkon. I presume I will need to give full payment in advance, just as before. I mean, sure, but I don't think you'll be needing my services much longer. Whatever do you mean? Is your company changing its modus operandi? Okay. No, don't get me the wrong idea here. What I mean is, this sort of stuff will be sold in Kazdel soon enough, so you won't need Penguin Logistics. Is that so? The number of caravans going in and out of Kazdel has doubled several times over. The folks at Rhodes Island have also helped set up a few connections for the city. You'll probably have a place you can get imported goods before long. So you're saying I'll be able to sell my Kazdelian souvenirs? Your what? Crystal balls, cups, you know, souvenirs you'd get on a trip. Not that different to the ones that you see in other countries. They're just Kazdel themed. But who would want to go on vacation to Kazdel? We don't really have any good sightseeing spots. I wouldn't mind, to be honest. Walk around, see your soul furnace, roam the streets, and there's that Temple of Knowledge. That's in Kazdel, right? Shame I won't get the chance. Your idea is not bad, though. You should talk to the merchants. They might want to buy some souvenirs to show off back home. I'll bear that in mind. My thanks. As for you, young Jal, call me Nymph. Let us go, Madam Nymph. We should hurry on home. Okay, well, you see ya, Sancta Messenger Lady. Ciao. If you ever need anything, remember to call Penguin Logistics. Crony's got our contact. Sounded like she was running away. Ooh, shouldn't have popped out to suffering. Or is it Mad Bomber these days? Have you lost your mind coming to Kazdel just for a delivery? You get caught by the Sarkaz, there's no way you're making out alive. She's an old customer, not wise to refuse a request. What, worried about me? Supervising you is my job. We're going back right now, immediately. Alright, alright. Not like there's anywhere to run in these wastelands anyway. Say, why don't we go have some fun in Kazdel for a day? Raise his weapon, start walking. Start walking! It's so hard to get through to you. I like how goofy this one is. Because normally Kazdel is like the serious area, from what I remember reading in the other story that I was reading. But this is really goofy. Welcome to my humble abode. After an entire day of walking, Nymph and Crony are back in front of the warehouse where they first spoke. The place that Nymph assumed the Revenant compelled Crony to go to avoid the crowd. She really does live here. There's a bed, a workbench, some clothes hung up. A corner full of junk. She's missing a lot of basic furniture. Dogs are barking, I'm so sorry. When you look at her, well, you're seeing everything she's got in a way. Please, make yourself at home. Sure. Do you need help, Crony? No, I can handle things on my own. That cloth you bought is really expensive. A mere several months worth of food. Hardly important. Oh god. This place is ill-suited for a brooch. If I use this cloth to make a matching necktie or cravat... Madam Nymph? What is it? You wanted this brooch, did you not? Yeah, but didn't you... Take it. I no longer have need of it. A heavy stillness emanates from the brooch, and Nymph cannot stop herself from shivering. She quickly throws the fragment-embedded jewelry into her box. This whole time, the Revenant fragment seems to have done nothing other than latch onto the brooch. No commanding strange creations, no instigating arguments in a crowd. When he was in the palm of her hand, she even felt some fury and frustration coming from him, like talking to a burden beast? Pardon? Oh, no, it's nothing. Just a funny idea that popped into my head. Are you feeling alright, Crony? Thank you for your concern, but I've been fit as a fiddle this entire time. She doesn't sound any different from earlier. She really recovered from it? If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask. As it were, Madam Nymph. I do have a presumptuous request. Just Nymph is fine. No need to be so formal. Very well then, Nymph. Could you come here for a moment? Nymph looks at the clothes atop Crony's workbench. They appear to be a suit, but not in Crony's size. Could you try this on? Me? Crony... whips out a tape measure, rapidly taking Nymph's measurements while muttering strings of numbers to herself. It should fit you. Give it a try. Are these clothes really expensive? I'm scared I'll... Don't worry, I'm not finished yet. Alright then. How do I look? Beautiful. How's the fit? Are the cuffs too tight? Too loose? Anywhere that feels particularly awkward? No, it's a perfect fit. Are you making these clothes for a friend? No, it is a gift to myself. This outfit's creation is my dream, but alas, I am still unable to realize it. I think it's pretty much perfect already. Far from it, I'm afraid. The cuffs still need embellishment. The accessories still need matching. All in all, still rather crude. You may take it off now, Nymph. My thanks. Oh, okay. But why would you make an outfit you can't wear? Because its revelation gave my life direction. I wanted to distinguish my life from those of others, but I too love the city. And so, I called attention to myself through a multitude of methods. Old Sarkaz tricks all. I'm sure you'll understand where I'm coming from. In the end, I was driven away from Kazdel, set adrift in the wilds. I was offered menial work in Ursus. At first, it was my only survival instinct that spurred me to accept. But I found myself rather suited to deft needlework. More importantly, I obtained a designer's manuscript. Sarkaz designer from Kazdel, Kazdel designer. Never had I thought those two words could fit together. Were these clothes in that manuscript? They were. It was a heavily damaged book, and much information was lost, save for the note reading 4 a.m. and the framework of this suit. Naught else remained. Despite the damage, it's provoked an emotion I had never felt before. In order to understand it, I took up tailoring, alongside the crafting of many other knickknacks. As it happened, Kazdel had forgotten me by that point, and so I returned under a new identity. Kazdel had changed, just as I have. This is a more tolerant city these days. Even a stuck-out nail such as I can find a place here. Is that why you made this stuff you can't sell? They are souvenirs. There will come a day that Kazdel will entertain visitors from all across Terra. This I do believe. Though I am merely testing the waters on a whim, if others' places can enjoy something, then why not Kazdel? We are not so different from them. It could be a suit of fashionable clothes, a set of baubles for tourists, or even a way of life, the pursuit of beauty. You might be thinking too far ahead. I've never even dreamed of Kazdel being a tourist attraction. You're right that the city has changed lately, though. There's a lot of people walking around, and it's real lively these days, completely different from before. Did you see the fireworks a few nights ago? They were so pretty. Maybe the furnace got a bit too happy and lively, and that's why it fired them off. Nymph, what's going on? Everything's fine now, Ermi. Ran into some trouble while trying to get the fragment, but they're all taken care of. Good to hear. I was helping the old... aiding my master in some research on the phylactery. So, I didn't catch your calls. Terribly sorry about that. It's fine. I've covered most of the city by now. There's only one newly repaired residential district left to check. I might be finished by tomorrow, so you'd better get that reward ready. Once you're done, come right over and it's all yours. You're a lifesaver. I'll be turning in early tonight. Good night. Sure, see you soon, Ermi. Well, I don't trouble you any longer, Crowny. If anything comes up, remember to come find me. Here's my contact. I will, thank you. Good night, Nymph. Good night. I'm so tired. Never got to eat any of the baked dough I bought this morning. Munch. I think if I warm it up once I get home, it'll taste a lot better. Oh! Paul! Well, how did you find me? You walked up the city gates and flew off the walls. The information brokers have been chatting about you pretty much all day. Did you find anything? Nope. No signs of fragment influence around the military commission garrison or settlement. You found something yourself, didn't you? Yeah, look, the fragment I found today is super pretty. It's like a gem. It's a piece of glass from inside the furnace, looks like. You were right, though. That color is really distinctive. The lady who gave it to me was really distinctive, too. Today's been real hard on me, though. I was running around all day, and now I'm hungry and tired. Go home and get some rest already. Just one residential district left to check. Gotta do all we can to get everything wrapped up tomorrow. Alright. Damn, you're so tired you nearly smacked your head against the wall. Fine, I'll walk you home. Don't fall asleep just yet. Tell me about this distinctive lady you met. Sure, I went to the market this morning to buy some baked dough, which smells real nice. That was a fun one. I liked this character, this random character. Oh, is she an actual operator? I don't think I've ever seen her, so I don't know. That is the end of this episode. I'm excited to read the last two. This is funny and crazy and sweet at the same time, and I really didn't expect it. Because I guess Nymph is like supposed to be a happy character in the middle of everything that is like bad in Kazdel, but like every time she interacts with someone, they're like funny and happy or happier at least. I don't know what to say. I am excited to see how more and more Rhodes Island is like influencing Kazdel, but Kazdel and Rhodes Island have a huge relationship with each other for some reason, not one that I remember, and it's really cool to see this. Anyway, though, this is the end of the episode, so if you liked it, please like and subscribe. I love having you guys around. If you want to ring the bell so you don't miss the next one, which will be coming up on Wednesday, then make sure to do that. If you want to support the channel, the link for my Ko-Fi will be in the description. If you want to buy me a coffee, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to talk to the community about Arknights or anything else, then the link for the Discord will also be in the description. Anyway, though, you better have a good night, and bye-bye!